Welcome to Subramani. One question which many young people keep asking me, especially when they are 22, 23, 24, just starting off with a job, is do we really need life insurance? Now, this question would have been very difficult to answer pre-COVID. I mean, my answers are in two parts, pre-COVID and post-COVID. So first of all, you need to know something about your parents' finances. So if you have spent say 15 lakhs on getting your MBA degree, and for which your father has funded, you need to know whether it is an amount of money which will hurt him, or it's a money which he will not even, he'll just brush it aside. Say your father has a net worth of 7-8 crores and he has a very simple lifestyle. You know he's well provided for his retirement. Your mother is earning on her own, right? So you think they're fairly independent and they will never have to depend on you, not now, but even 20, 30, 40 years later. You know that, right? And then you are educated, so if you're alive, you will anyway look after them in case they have a problem. The question to ask is, what happens if you are not around? What will they do, right? Will their expenses go up dramatically in their old age? Will they have to live alone and get a lot of services which within the family you get it free? These are questions which you have to answer, because it could cost 1.5 lakhs per month to live in an old age home, and if both parents have to live like that, it means about 3 lakhs per month. Maybe the whole process may take only 2 years, but it means 72 lakhs just for senior citizen old age care beyond the age of 85 or 80. I mean, I don't think people incur this kind of expense for a very long period, but yes, I have seen exceptions. I have seen somebody who had to incur these kind of expenses for 6 years. So if it is 6 years, you're talking of 18 into 6, right? So if you're talking about 1 crore of rupees per annum to look out for one parent, then you're talking of 2 crores like that. So you have to assess how much money your parents have, whether they will ever be dependent on you. Please don't think of whether they are dependent on you when you're 23, 24. Doesn't matter. Will they be dependent on you when you're 43, 44, 54, whatever? You don't know how long they will live. You have to find that out. Okay. Second, if your father has given a bank guarantee for your educational loan, that is as good as giving a loan, right? So if he has done that, it means he didn't have that money, or his money was deployed somewhere else. We do not know what return he is getting. We know none of that, right? So if you do not know that, again, err on the side of caution. Third, in case you are young and you have bought a property, right, and you have a loan for that property, don't let them wonder what will they do if you die without repaying the loan. So the minute you have a property, yes, you bought a luxury property, you don't need it, you're not going to live there, you're going to rent it out, maybe it's an investment property, but it will get your parents worried, saying what happens in case you die, because they may not want to sell it in a distress to repay the loan, and they may not have the cash flow to pay for the EMI, right? So in such cases, it's an absolute no-brainer that you should get yourself an insurance, simply because you've incurred a liability. Yes, of course, you bought an asset. It's not a liability only. It is an asset backed with it's a liability which has got an asset, and you've got cash flow to pay for it. But just in case you are not there, then what happens? So there you should be taking a life insurance cover, absolutely no doubt. What happens if you are planning to get married, or you're getting married and you have children, or you're planning to have children? Absolutely no brainer that you must go and get yourself some more insurance. And what insurance, we will just see in a minute. So these are reasons why a person should get term insurance. If you don't know your parents' finances, err on the side of caution. If you're earning 10 lakhs a year, then you will get 1 crore term insurance without batting an eyelid. So just take that. Make your parents the nominee for that. Obviously, you're not yet married, so you don't have anybody else whom you can nominate. So make your father, mother the nominee. You can put them 50-50. It doesn't really matter. Make them the nominee. And remember, in case of parental death, you made your mother the nominee and you thought your father will die first. But if your mother has died, you have to change the nominee. Just remember all these things about nominations. It's not just you did it and you forgot it. If there is a major change in your life, you have to change the nominee. I mean, death of a parent, or you got married, then you want to make your husband the nominee or a wife the nominee, whatever. So do all those things. And what policy should you take? There are two types of policies. One is term insurance, one is endowment insurance. Endowment insurance has one more form called unit linked insurance, which is again an endowment plan. Endowment is more risky. Endowment is term insurance is more endowment is more risky in the sense that endowment will give you poor yields. Term insurance is cheaper. So if you are a young person, if you're 27, 28 years of age, you can easily get a 1 crore term insurance for about 8,000 rupees. So go and take term insurance. Do not even touch term insurance with return of premium. That's just a fraudulent policy. Don't even go near it. So take a simple term insurance. If possible, pay quarterly premium. If that is not possible, pay half yearly premium. If that is also not possible, you will have to pay an annual premium. You cannot get term insurance on a monthly premium basis. At least I don't think it exists, but I'm not sure. So choose an insurance company with which you are comfortable. If you like the premium, make the payment. Always buy it online. You don't need an agent to buy this product. It's a simple product. If you fill the form honestly, and if you have conducted yourself honestly, the chances are you will be paid the claim. You don't have to worry about the claim being paid. Don't look at the settlement ratios, claim settlement ratios. Don't bother, right? That's it. Thank you.